Hello, I am Nikki and welcome to my daily webcam vlog. John and I had a very big day today. I woke up at 6:30 in the morning because it takes me a little longer to get ready than him. I am not a morning person, let me tell you what. I'm used to staying up till 3 or 4 in the morning every night. I am a night owl, and then I like to sleep in during the day. Please bear with me. I'm a little sick, so I might be a little sniffly and breathy throughout this vlog. But we had breakfast at Bob's Big Boy in Burbank, California. It was the first Bob's Big Boy ever built. It's where they started. I was in there and I was like, hey, Dr. Evil was frozen and sent into space in a Bob's Big Boy. Well, well, well. Our meeting went very, very well. Hopefully you will hear some great news for Nikki and John in the future. What is with everyone always asking me if I've had plastic surgery? I'm always getting comments like, oh, Nikki, do you have a nose job? Oh, Nikki, did you get lip injections? Like, I don't know if I should take it as a compliment or I should be insulted, because the answer is, no. I've looked the same since I was a kid, except, younger when I was a kid, obviously. No, I've never had plastic surgery. Before our YouTube pranks started to take off, I was just working part-time retail while I was a college student, and then my last job was at a tanning salon, which I'm so glad I got out of. Cleaning up people's sweat all day is not a good time. And then one time I was working and someone peed in the garbage can and I had to pick it up. I had to go in there. It was like a mesh garbage can and I lifted it up and pee leaked onto my foot and I was like, ugh. And I kind of started screaming and swearing and I got in trouble for that. But I mean, come on, who pees in a garbage can? The salon had a bathroom. So if you think about peeing in a garbage can, don't do it, because somebody has to clean that up. And it could be someone like me. Unless, okay, maybe if you hate me, then maybe you want to pee in garbage cans. Yeah, so our first question is from Stealth Cracker. When you were a kid, what was your answer to the question, what do you want to be when you grow up? I wanted to be a veterinarian. I've always loved animals a lot. When I was a kid, I would always rescue frogs and toads and salamanders from window wells, because when it would rain, they'd come up from the pond and wander, and then they'd fall into these window wells, and my neighbors would call me up and tell me they were there, and I'd go and I'd rescue them with a bucket so that they didn't dry up in the sun. And, I'd take them back and release them into the pond. And then I always, had animals growing up at home as well, cats and that sort of, hamsters, that sort of thing. But the dream kind of died after I realized I cannot deal with blood whatsoever. I hate needles, and I could never put an animal down. It would break my heart, I have graduated from college, in case you didn't know that. I am a marketing major, so that's what I ended up getting a degree in. The next question is from Brewdog350. What is the best moisturizer you can get that doesn't make your face shiny, preferably an all-over moisturizer? I've always been told you're not supposed to mix the two. The skin on your face and the skin on your body are very different. You're supposed to treat them differently. So I don't do that. I buy 2 separate products for my face and for my body lotion. What I use is Shiseido. I have the whole skincare line, the face wash, the hydro balancer, and the daily moisturizer. It has SPF 15 in it. And department store cosmetics, they have really good ingredients in them, so they give my skin a nice glow, and it also helps with the anti-aging thing. And if you go into a department store, you can talk to the clerk and they can give you the best skin products for your skin type. They can analyze your skin, etc., etc. But, it is pretty expensive, so I can understand if you don't want to go to a department store and buy that kind of stuff. So my favorite skincare product at a department store would be Aveeno. I mean, sorry, not a department store. At a drugstore, I love Aveeno moisturizers. Whenever I go, I buy the calming moisturizer because my face does. It kind of gets flushed sometimes, and I really like what it does for my skin, and they have different kinds. Aveeno is awesome. Great over-the-counter stuff, like drugstore stuff, if that's what you want to get. Next question is from Speedbreaker. Do you believe in ghosts, fortune tellers, dreams that come true, that sort of thing? I am kind of a big paranormal nerd. I do kind of believe in that stuff. I don't know for sure, you know, but I love shows like Ghost Hunters, and, you know, just paranormal activity. It fascinates me. I don't know if, you know, there are people that are psychic. There is, you know, a lot of people that seem like they are, definitely, but I don't know if, I don't think your future is ever definite. I think there's always a chance to change it no matter what, but I'm also a big nerd when it comes to UFOs. I really like shows like Ancient Aliens, UFO Hunters, and I do believe that there are life on other planets out there, you know. Why are we so special? The universe is infinite. So finally, the fact of the day is the first contraceptive was used by ancient Egyptians in 2000 BC, and it was crocodile dung. Ew, can you imagine using that every day? It doesn't sound like a good time. I think it would kill the mood for me. So, okay, so thank you so much for tuning in. If you guys want your question featured in tomorrow's vlog, leave a question. You leave your questions in the comment section below, and I just might pick them. And thank you so much. I will see you tomorrow.